There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits, or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Developer Insight Call for the week. All right. Just want to give well, first of all, Happy New Year to everybody. This is the first Developer Insights Call for the week, for the year. I just want to say there's going to be a couple changes. Number one, there will only be one Developer Insight Call a week, which will be the Thursday call at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Reason being, no one gets on the calls. As you guys can see, there's 6 people on the call, including me. So if no one needs to call, I'm only going to go down to 1 call a week. All right. Number 2, there would be no longer any more live trade sessions, through the AiMM software. I know the company is working on partnering with a couple of traders that you guys may know or not know to continue live trading, but there will not be any going on as you guys are used to. My focus now would be on the expert advisors and ensuring that you guys get the best experience and product, as that is what the company, most people in the company want. Participation on the live trade calls has dwindled significantly since last summer and has not come back. So we're going to focus on what it is you guys want. Outside of that, only announcement is red light, green light is currently being tested right now on multiple brokers. Once we come to once the soft launch group that's testing it, is happy with the results, then we will launch. Looks like that'll probably be sometime, I would say 1st of November is what it looks like as of right now. I'll let you guys know when the time comes. Secondly, Market Maker has been the actual re-optimized version. As you guys know, we re-optimize every 90 days. It has been put on a slight delay because the new re-optimized version is going to come out with 2 new features. Number one is going to be I'm adding cheat code logic into Market Maker. For those who don't know, I have a software outside of Auvoria Prime called Cheat Code. It has been placed into red light, green light, which has shown significant results as far as how accurate red light, green light been running, and how high its win rate has been. All right. So we'll be adding the same logic into cheat code to help, and then we also re-optimize it, so that we have the new settings based on the last 3 months of last year's data to ensure that we have the best and up-to-date results. All right. So looking to launch that particularly around the same time as red light, green light, because we're gonna have to test that out as well. Other than that, let's check the chat. 1st of November. I'm not really sure where you got that from. February, 1st of February, November. Not really sure where November came from at all. But that's it, guys. That's all the updates. Anybody have any questions? Need any help getting set up? I mistakenly said November. Okay, well, 1st of February. All right. So if I said November, I apologize. 1st of February. I don't recall saying November, but I'll go back and watch the replay of this recording. Anybody else have any questions? Bingo Pro 3, no. Bingo Pro 3 is getting ready to use the new market maker, which has what? Cheat code in it. And red light, green light, that also has what? Cheat code in it. So obviously that is the answer is yes. I was running 1% risk per trade on the red light, green light account. 1% risk per trade. Red light, green light takes a lot more partials than market maker does, and manages the trades a lot more efficiently and moves stop loss and the profit and trails the stop a lot more than what market maker does to ensure that it captures more profit and protects your account. Hence the reason why with backtest results, we saw the last half of last year when we did the backtest, we saw 94% win rate. So that wasn't pretty bad. That wasn't bad at all. So hoping to improve market maker the same by adding the same logic. All right, so we'll see how that goes. Anybody else? Nobody else? Give it another minute or two. All brokers so far have done pretty well, except for TP Global. TP Global had an issue today. Other than that, all brokers have done well. We will give out all that information when the time comes. When we launch, we'll give out all the information about brokers. Any other questions before we shut it down?
Nathan, can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Hey, how's it going? I was just logging in today, and I wanted to get on the call and I just wanted to chat with you. Sorry, I'm showing up a little late. But I just wanted to talk to you about the optimized version and stuff. I'm sure you probably were just going into that, but wanted to know when we were getting that, and then just wanted to know if there's anything different that we need to know about that, obviously.
Yep. So we did go over that earlier. So it pays to be on time. The optimized version is being pushed back as I'm adding some additional logic into it to help out with trade management. And of course, we're also going to optimize that as well. So also we're adding a news filter to it as well for those who want to actually use the news filter. So I forgot to say that earlier. So there are 2 new features being added, which is the reason why the optimized is being pushed back. But again, we took that calculated risk because the current version is still performing very well. I'm seeing a lot of reports of people still making very good profits, this first couple weeks of the year. So with that being said, we decided to, like I said, instead of putting out the new optimized version at the beginning of the year, we waited a few more weeks to add those 2 new features in and put that out.
And I'm sorry, when's the optimized version?
There is no exact date. It'll be
okay.
out when we give the update. So it's got to go through testing, which will take probably about a week to 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah. And so that once it's done testing, then we will launch that. So most likely around the same time as red light, green light, which I'm thinking it'll probably be sometime the first couple weeks of February.
Okay, cool. As always, appreciate everything you do.
Anytime, appreciate the support. We'll get it out to you guys so everybody can be happy.
Thank you very much.
Anybody else? No questions? All right, guys, with that said, we'll go ahead and end the call. I'll see you guys next week. If you're going to trade today, make sure to trade responsibly. See you guys on the Funny Papers.